This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us from SB Ballard Stadium in Norfolk, home to the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see a team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Old Dominion's offense will go on the attack first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
He has the first and still on his feet. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And the Monarchs in the hurry up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Grabbed in the middle. It's hot. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Makes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Spreads out four receivers. Trips right. A single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's dropped. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
The Monarchs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Roach. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Monarchs!
And how about the wheels for the QB? You can tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Navy's offense has its first opportunity of the day. They're led by a sensational signal caller. And, Jesse, one thing every elite quarterback knows is where to find the weak spot in the secondary. And there might be a few of them there.
Yeah, there's no mystery where this quarterback is going to be throwing the football and who he's going to be trying to pick on. They knew coming into this game this was going to be the matchup they want to take advantage of. Now, David, the defense and their coordinator are going to have to find creative ways to help out this cornerback and use safety coverage over the top, some zone, to try and get him as many doubles as they can. But you can't double cover all game long. This guy's going to be on an island from time to time, and you know that's when the quarterback's going to go after.
And I was about to say, dude, I'm not giving you that opportunity. I'm not putting him on an island. I'm going to use zone coverages. I'm going to try to hide him as much as I can. You see this all the time. You know you're in a deficiency. How do you mask it? How do you hide it? If he goes one-on-one on an island, that's a bad job calling defense.
Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. The midshipmen looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Out of the backfield, he's open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. The give to the big fullback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Give to the running back. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down.
That's an awesome-looking carry, and you know when you're playing Navy, you better get ready to try to stop the run. Whether it's option, whether it's conventional, you better practice being in your gap, everybody being sound, and getting your eyes on the football. There are 3 certainties in life, guys. You're going to die, you're going to pay your taxes, and Navy is going to tote the rock.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Quarterback on the keeper. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Navy will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. And the Monarchs want to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Let's get juice. Keep the sticks moving. Keep them moving.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Monarchs decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Catch in the middle, it's Kent. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. Give to the fullback. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. He leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Navy now facing 3rd and short. On the option. Now the pitch. Turning on the Jets. Wide open space. Touchdown, Navy! Great job by the back on the option.
This option play puts so much stress on a defense because if the pitch guy ends up getting the football, there's usually only one defender left to make the tackle. If that guy doesn't get him down, he's gone. And that's what you just saw on that play.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. A quick pass to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Monarchs in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Flips it out on the screen. It's a seam wide open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. The inside handoff. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. With the catch, it's Thomas. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Give to the big fullback. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Horvath. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. That's reeled in, it's Chapman. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Give to the running back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Navy now in trouble here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Grabbed in the backfield. It's locked. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm, and they're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Get it out on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
2nd and 1, and they're going to make them line up to defend the pass. 4 wideouts, 2 on either side.
Come on, boys. Let's pound
pass. Unloads to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle. It's blocked. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
A strike downfield. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Makes the catch. It's Roach. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like, it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And the Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Gets it out quickly. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out. It's Bryant. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll run the option, fighting off the defender. Now the toss. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. They'll ride the hot hand. Hard running there.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. Big fullback's got it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Now on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run the option. They stop him in his track, tried to sneak that fullback loose and nothing doing. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Looking for a man, it's Horvat. Finds his man, it's Kent. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Navy will have to punt it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. This drive will open from the 15. Got it behind the line. It's Butler. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Monarchs headed quickly to the line. He'll do it himself. He's in open space downfield. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Caught over the middle. It's locked. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Monarchs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw for it. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The Monarchs line up to punt it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Dropping back, it's Horvath. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. On the option, they'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Navy will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Trying play action. He wants to take the top off. Makes a grab right down the middle. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
And the Monarchs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Right now, boys.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And when you get closer to this area near the red zone and closer inside the 5 like you are here, it's tough to throw certain routes, right? Like, you need to throw those slants. You need to throw those fades. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hands really, really quickly because you know you're going to get some pressure from that defense.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Grabs behind the line. It's Roach. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Splits the uprights. Good. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Got a man. It's Howard. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Here comes the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Horvat. They've got the screen set up. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Smashes through the tackle. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Running back searching for a hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. He's got an open man. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Touchdown, midshipman. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Here's the handoff. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. The Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
From the gun to Gale, looking for room. It's a running room. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Monarchs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, ODU!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Horvath. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Navy will have to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it inside the 15. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Butler. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. He leaves it with his back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. 14. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. On the option. He'll toss it. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. To the air, it's Horvath. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
The give to the back. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The Monarchs want to crank the tempo.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got it down the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Butler. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The option look. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Back to throw, it's Horvat. Got him downfield. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Boy, and last year was a massive success for the Mids under Coach Brian Newberry. They won 10 games. The thrilling comfort behind victory in the bowl against Oklahoma, and the future looks bright.
It does look bright, and it's Drew Cronick in this offense, man. It's so different. They show the spread principles while still keeping the beautiful wing tee that everybody loves. So the variation on offense, Palmer, it made them even harder to stop a year ago.
Yeah, it really is a bit of a hybrid in a lot of ways. It used to be tough just when it was the regular triple option, and now you've got some different elements factoring into this as well. Big expectations. That win against Oklahoma got Navy fans really excited for this year.
The midshipmen trying to sail way forward on 3rd and half a mile. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. On the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Monarchs moving quickly to the line. The give from the gun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Monarchs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Monarchs will punt this one away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll power it inside with the fullback.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Got the back over the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Back to pass, it's Horvath. Moves away as he feels pressure. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and then next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Trying to get the edge on the toss. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Off play action. On the run, still looking. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And the try is no good. Thought maybe that field goal could start some momentum. Instead, the deficit is still 16. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. No surprise. Looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Norfolk. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
And the Monarchs will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Give to the fullback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. They'll run the counter. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. He'll ride his man on the option. Fights off a defender. Past the first down marker and still running. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. On the option. That's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Monarchs. The defense putting points on the board.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the fullback. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Scanning the field, it's Horvath. Horvath doing what he does best. He can move. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Run it with the fullback. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. Leaves it with the running back. He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be 4th down at the 41. The give to the fullback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game. Gets the back moving. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Trying to get the corner. He's loose. Turning it on. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. Touchdown, Navy! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Monarchs are in the hurry-up. He'll keep it himself. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And here comes the punt team. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And here comes the Navy offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Got it in the middle. It's Kent. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Fullback's got it.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Gives it on the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Got a little space. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Monarchs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Got it in the middle. It's blocked. The Monarchs will have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's blocked. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Navy now in trouble here on 3rd and long. The play action fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Howard. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They boot it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their...
Slips one guy, and now he's loose. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Oh, he wants it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now the play fake. There's the pressure. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his tight end. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Plows through the defense. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Navy now facing 3rd and short. Toss sweep to the left. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hauls it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Monarchs will hustle to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The Monarchs can really attack on this second and short.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. They'll move the tight end. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Navy comes to the line facing second and short. Reading the option, it's Horvath. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Now on the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. They'll go to the fullback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
Motion from the back. Handoff to the fullback.
I love fullbacks that are versatile. You don't see many of them in college football anymore, but this guy's unique. He is a weapon when he has the ball in his hands.
Quick toss. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll do it himself. There he goes. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Find some fresh air. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Navy was pinned deep, and now a chance to put together a drive. Sends it back in motion. Bringing the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Well, this offense giveth, and then it turned around and giveth it back.
And I think a bunch of people are going to go, why don't they just turn around and hand the ball off? I'm not going to hand the ball off every single play. I understand nice big play, the play before, but listen, you got to mix it up. You got to keep them guessing, but you obviously want to have a little more success than a sack.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. They'll run the option. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. The midshipman trying to sail way forward on 3rd and half a mile. Dropping back, it's Horvath. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, midshipman.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point is good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run the RPO and pull it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. And the Monarchs in the hurry up. He'll pull it on the read. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll send the back in motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Sticks it in his belly. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the 1st down. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Using his feet. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Navy now in trouble here on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Horvath. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. Navy will have to punt it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Gonna take a shot. Finds a spot in the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
The give to the tailback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Monarchs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's locked. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Gets the back moving. The give to the big fullback. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what they've got on second down. And some room to work. Oh, out of space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on second and short. On the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Using his legs to buy some time. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, it's out. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. He'll take it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. Here comes the option. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. And they're going to settle for a field goal attempt here instead of going for it. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. The Monarchs want to move quickly.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The give to the back. On the move at the 30. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And the Monarchs with the 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's locked. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything is at hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
The Monarchs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Running to Green. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll do it himself. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Butler. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The line of scrimmage, the 2. And these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Off play action on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now they'll run it on the toss. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, there's the ball. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's James. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
The Monarchs are marching down the field. They want that clock to run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Monarchs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. They'll give it to the back. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. His drive will open from the 15. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll pitch it. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Creates a little space. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Back to pass, it's Horvath.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Give to the fullback. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And it's the throwback fullback picking up the first down. Great effort on fourth, surging ahead to keep his offense on the field.
The midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game. To the air on first down. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Navy comes to the line facing second and short. Trying play action. He wants a big play here late. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. To the air, it's Horvat. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Chapman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Give to the big fullback. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Navy was pinned deep, and now a chance to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Second down, they'll go to the air. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
On fourth down, going to the air. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote.